I remembered the chat this time. All right, so I'm going to fill you in on what happened on the last one. We're going to touch up on where we're at and what we're doing, what happened, what is going to happen. So I tried to clone the old drive, which you can't even see. I pulled it out. I tried to clone the old drive to the new drive in a very short amount of time, and it was going to take way too long. So I ended up aborting halfway through a clone. So I've then gone and disk part cleaned the disk. We just did. And I'm rewriting the Steam Deck repair that we got from the OS image spot here. I'm rewriting this repair to my OS image disk in the meantime. And also, the let's see, select a USB drive. No, I don't have that. We'll skip. Okay, let's see if that just worked. I'll check that out in a minute. Let's do the ROM manager, yeah. The drive that had tried to transfer EmuDeck over from the OLED to the LCD, it didn't seem to have actually done what it was supposed to have done. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All I want for Christmas is for this to work. It will, though. It will. I'll make it work. We're going to have 3 terabytes on the OLED at the end of this. I'm very stubborn. I'm very determined. Let's see. I can go with Citra. Yeah. And we'll have... This emulation station has its own implementation of Citra, but I like to mess with Citra. Let's also put... Where is it? Where is it? Listen. And... Oh. You know what? I don't know which one of these it is that I need, so I'm going to put them all on. And... There's another one in here. Where is it? There it is. Cool. Let's preview. Parse. Parse. Indeed. Save. So it didn't seem to transfer. It seems to have wiped my stuff. That's fine. I have backups. Always have backups. Looks like we're almost done with the disk image writing, which is cool. Cool, cool. If I didn't almost... You know what? I can make this work. Here it is. I got this dock as an affiliate product. I do like it. It has some awesome little tips and stuff. This is the Ivanki. What is this? Ivanki 6-in-1 dock. They changed the naming on their page for some reason. I don't know why. It's still the same product. But whatever. You do you. Throw this in here. So I get my USB. Tip on forward. Yeah, we got you. Indeed. And keep it as part of the party, part of the process. But then I can get my USB stick and I can start putting some stuff on here. and have it still charge while it does it. Right, I don't have a keyboard and mouse plugged into this right now, and I lent my keyboard and mouse over to a friend. I'm a nice guy. All right, let's mount that and open that. Cool. Actually dump all these files. Where's the... Move to trash. I think that trashed more files. No, that was all of them. Cool. We'll go back then. 99.7%! I'm excited for this. Refreshing partition layout. This may take a while, and it's just done. I love that. Okay. I wanted to try... Oh, I didn't give the drive a letter. So let's try just this for now. Or am I going to do the thing where I put the partition on disk 4 as well? Let's see. Should I assign? Let's do it. Well, no, because I don't want it to be Windows. No. Okay, so no, it should be fine. Let's close that out. Let's close this out. Let's get you guys back to full screen on the top down. Look, we're back. All right. And let me pull that drive out. Both drives, actually. Eject. Yeah. Let's see if that just worked. I'm feeling optimistic. Oh, my back. Okay. But the light's still on my drive. What does that mean? I'm a nut. I'm crazy in the coconut. What does that mean? Okay. We'll see if this works. If not, I have other options. I have other methods. It should work. We're going to find out. All right, we're putting the drive back in. Oh, and if you left while the screw was gone and came back, I found the screw. It was on the desk. I still can't even... I, like, literally can't even. I'm still can't evening. Unfortunately, I'm noticing that the more times that I do this, now, come on. We're gonna make it a little bit crooked just for the sake of lining this up here. But the more times I do this, the more I notice that that little shielded paint will come up. So I don't want to have to do this again. I might rewrite the tool again from Rufus for recovery. But this drive is not coming back out again. Plate's not coming back out. I'm not messing with the Honeywell pad that I put in there. Yeah, we got what we got. We got a 2 terabyte A data drive in there, and it's going to stay in there. There's the tiniest hair on this thing. I'm going to peel it off. I'm going to try. If it starts to mess things up, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to leave it where it is. Friggin' had it. Hey, I got it. I'm actually kind of amazed that that focused at all, but you can't see it. It's the smallest freaking hair I've ever seen in my life. It's like if a cat had a cat and it was that size cat hair. You know what I mean? Proportionally small. Put these screws, you know what? I'm going to leave the screws out because I know that I'm not closing this in. I cleared the screw hole. I didn't put it in the wrong hole this time. Here's the 32. Stick the 32 in with that guitar pick that I talked about for way too long. It's behind me, isn't it? Okay, gotta find that now. Oh, I caught it and then I dropped it twice. Okay. All right, we're back. Hello. The springs in these are intense. Cool, we're in. All right. I'm going to... I thought I had another power source in here. I guess not. I think I moved it recently. I did move it recently, but where did I... If I tried to find everything that I ever lost, I would never have any time. Take that however you'd like. There we go. Thank you. Dummy error, invalid parameter. Welcome to SteamOS. We're gonna run out of power on the OG Steam Deck real quick if I don't plug this sucker in. Where'd my other power supply go? Oh, I never took it out of my bag. Did I? Nope, I didn't. We're gonna swap this power. Whoa, which one was which? I forgot. One's longer than the other. This one's longer. Okay. You're powered back in. Cool. My chat back up over here. All right. Wonder if that'll fit. Not enough space. Yeah, I had a feeling. That's fine. We're going to do a fresh install of this too, actually, because I've got the 512 Pro. I was going to use this on something else. No, I don't need a fresh install of this. We're gonna do something a little bit more complicated. Let's close out of this. Remove this 512 Evo because it's not even mine technically to begin with. Now, how much space do I have left on this drive? EmuDeck's already open. Welcome to KDE Plasma. Next. Yay. Re-image Steam Deck. Reinstall SteamOS. Yes. Which of these drives has... Oh, this has the other drive. This is the empty one. Yeah. Where did I stuff that 2 terabyte drive with all my games on it? I swear. Oh, my flashlight's still on. Oh, I'm smart. Any of you guys excited about that Retroid Pocket 4? I'm excited about that Retroid Pocket 4. I swear. How do I lose things so quickly? Head on some of my stuff. But yeah, I've got a link, an affiliate link for this dock here, and a discount code. If you use the affiliate link for this Ivanki dock, I get a small kickback. And if you use the discount code, you get a small kickback. You get 5% off. The code is Sadtiric05. I'll add the link in the description in a bit. I need to find that drive. I really don't know how I lose things so easy. Like, everything I own is out on top of my desk. And I don't go anywhere. It doesn't seem possible to lose things as often as I do. Found it. I stack things in reverse pyramids. Okay, still taking its time over there. So let's see what is installed on this one. Let's see. Okay. Got in here. Not showing up there just quite yet. Proceed. What's next? That was cool seeing them both at the same time. You don't see that every day. Are there any games I have installed twice, I wonder? I've got 69 games on here. That's hilarious. Huh. Okay. Let's move Cyberpunk, I guess. Welcome. All right, let's do some updatey stuff. Sorry. You don't get my pass. Word. Oh, so it's 2 terabyte. It's a 2 terabyte A data and a 1 terabyte SanDisk. I wish it was 3 terabytes in one drive. That would be awesome. Come on, why don't you focus? You were just focusing not long ago. There we go. Look how pretty that is in focus. And I'm gonna put Windows on the old one. I'm gonna put Windows on the old drive, I think. I'm curious. Oh, I was gonna do that. I was gonna open it up and do the whole Windows thing. I got so hung up on this whole process. It slowed me down so much. I tried to do a clone and the clone failed, and I had to go into Windows and do a command prompt and re-image my re-imaging drive because my re-imaging drive just wasn't playing nice. It was a whole thing. It took like 2 hours. Shouldn't have taken that long. I should have just gone the easy route and done it the right way. Update required. Yeah, I need to update it to move it. What am I going to put on all that space? I'll show you. I do a lot of testing. It's funny. I filled up so much space. But doing testing side by sides, back and forth and whatnot, I filled up so much space. Maybe something went wrong. That's not good. That ain't good. Let's try this. Well, that's at least working. And then we want... Yeah, but no, I have a lot of hacks, ROM hacks. I've got a lot of things I want to do, basically. What do you think is a better handheld, and why Steam Deck or... And why? I think the Steam Deck is better between the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally, and only because SteamOS and the community here, like you guys specifically, and people like me, I guess, who are constantly trying to work on this and do this collectively, sharing ideas and whatnot. Linux is very community-based in general. SteamOS is kind of like a combination of the Steam community, which was already pretty big, combined with the Linux community. And it's so cool and so fun to see what all can be done. That, and then the OLED screen is fucking amazing, pardon my French. I can't fight that OLED screen. It's pretty freaking cool. I've got nothing wrong with the ROG Ally necessarily, but I do think that the Steam Deck is just... I chose it and got a second one for reasons. I could have gotten an ROG Ally. I thought about it. I really did. Long before the OLED was even a thing. I've been following the ROG Ally. Between the two of them, Steam Deck. Ergonomics is another one. This is just comfy in the hands. Although I hear the ROG Ally is second most comfy. Do it right. Did I connect properly? Hey, I did. I got an error, apparently. It's not erroring me out this time. Weird. No, there it goes. Huh. I also do... Okay, I like to tinker, but I also like for stuff to just work. The Steam Deck tends to be more of the just work in general. I'm a little surprised that this is... Maybe it just doesn't want to launch with what it did before. Well, let's try a different internet. Let's see if that fixes anything. I definitely went out of my way to make this more difficult for myself than it needed to be. Because I do like a challenge, I gotta say. I like a challenge. Would you ever do a custom full shell install on your OG Steam Deck? No. And I'll tell you why. I've watched a lot of people do a full shell install on the OG, and pulling the screen off, ripping through the adhesive, and having it not quite stick right back on, I wouldn't do it for that reason. I would have to be getting a new screen and to fully clean off all of the old adhesive, and there's no screen that I would want to put on there that would make sense, if that makes sense. Because even with all the overclocks in the world, the OG Steam Deck isn't going to run that 1200p screen well for most things, unless I wanted to play games at 600p, you know, half the resolution for proper scaling, which would look probably pretty alright for most like AAA titles and run some of them better. And some, I don't know, I thought about it, I have thought about it, but no, I probably wouldn't ever do a full shell swap on the OG Steam Deck. The only way that I would do that is if somebody sponsored the whole thing. If they gave me the screen and they gave me the full shell, I might even say I need like a full-on donor Steam Deck. But yeah, I might do it if it came down to it. If somebody had given me a screen and a shell, I might do it. So I can't figure out why this won't connect. It is correct. I've double and now triple checked. Do I need to do a BIOS flash? Let's try that. I didn't do that before. Let's power you all the way down. And then it's 3 button, the volume up, and the power. I always forget what the buttons are. I think it's the 3, the volume up. Okay, that's not correct. Well, the NVMe showing up as the right size. I never really looked in here before. Let's see, F7GO105. Doesn't look familiar. Oh, but it's already got the 4 gig frame buffer size. Oh, the BIOS is all still normal. And the undervolt is still applied. I wonder if it's just... Let's just try setting these back to stock. And seeing if that fixes the issue. Do you know if a new BIOS came out since launch? I don't think there's been a new BIOS since launch. I don't remember what the original was, and unfortunately it is on here. So I can't even check. It's funny. I need to now remember how to keep these two straight. The old one and the new one, and the old one has, like, I think it has a borked Windows install on it. Still not playing nice. Huh. Okay. Let's try something else. We're learning together. This is fun. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we're going to go back to the boot menu. Then we're going to boot off of this hard drive, or the SD card. You know where I can learn how to install cracked games on Steam Deck? Yeah, maybe. I would imagine you. Are you talking like the Fit Girl repack type things, or what are you talking about specifically? That's weird. I might just plug it in. Oh, wait, I had to do that before, too. Where's my little dock dongle dealio? That sounded sexual, it wasn't. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if they would run unless you're doing like a dual boot, because I know it'll run. Well, it should run on Windows, but you might have to have a dual boot for Windows for it. Right, I need to find my little extra dock dongle dealio. I don't know how to do it on SteamOS. I actually haven't even looked. I tried getting Koikatsu, a cracked version of that to run, but I didn't try very hard. I basically just ran the exe of a repack, and had attempted to run it then through Steam. So basically run the exe for the thing on Steam. I tried that and it didn't work. My Ethernet cable right here. All right, so let's see if this fixes the issue. This one. Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. It fixed itself on the second time around. But I that's part of the reason I want Windows on like a dual boot. And now I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't mess with that before this. I don't want to. I might do a dual boot on the OG system. On the old 1 terabyte. We'll see. Because they got EmuDeck on there. Just now that I'm like knee deep in this, and what am I, 3 hours in? Almost? I'm starting to get a little bit more like, I don't know about that. I do want to do Windows. I want to install Windows on this drive and then try to boot from it. Because I have Windows to go on this drive. Windows 11 to go. I tried Windows 10 to go as well, and it just doesn't play nice. I actually have 2 repacks on this that I was trying to get to run, and it wouldn't work quite right. I did try. So yeah, Windows to go has been really like not worth it. I installed Destiny on Windows to go, and I had it start working at a point, and then for whatever reason the file got corrupted and it never worked again. So yeah, I want to get like an actual Windows install on a drive. You know, I could probably do that with the dock, now that I'm thinking about it. Shoot, let's find out. Let's make sure I'm doing the right one. Update this first, actually. Yeah, no, let's try to do a Windows install on that in the meantime. Time is at 11:42. Got a doctor's appointment at 2 tomorrow. I should be fine. I'm here to learn some things and to break some things and then fix them again. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, I'm also curious about those same things. I won't do too much of it, you know, on stream, obviously, just because, you know, risky stuff. Y'all don't get to sign into my deck. Yeah, sign in. I don't know if it shows anything that it shouldn't show, but I tried to cover it as best I could. Steam's gonna be like, come on, dude, you got another one of these? Oh, that's a trip, though, seeing this all fresh again. All right, we're gonna go back and redo a couple of things. Now that we're in, I want to get the Wi-Fi going properly. Make sure we're all up to date. Knew it. Okay, let's do some updates first. Why are you not doing your thing? Oh. Nice. Alright, we updating. We updating. Go into dev mode while we're here. Restart in just a moment. Enabled unified frame limit management. Oh, the separation of the thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that on, actually. Yeah, okay. We'll do a restart. And then I can figure out what's going on with this one. Why are we not updating? Can't move it if it doesn't update, and it won't update. It does say it's installed. I'll have that run it native. That was a quick restart. Oh, there's nothing on it. I have owned Chrono Trigger multiple times in my life, but this is my first time owning it on Steam. I just bought it recently. Did I change it back? No, we want native. That's weird. Did I just not set it right? That was odd. I'm gonna restart over here too, actually. Yeah, actually, so we don't lose anything here, let's do the Windows install on this little doohickey. So this is the other drive. Don't want to get it confused with the old OS drive. So that's the old OS drive. Do I have a Windows install drive? I don't know if I do. I might need to make one. Luckily, I've got this old drive that's now officially like not got a purpose. Oh man, I am all over the place with my stuff today. All right, let's quickly make a Windows install disk on this thing. Indeed. All right, where are we at? Seriously, where did that drive just pop up at? It didn't pop up. This may be not the tool to use. Lovely. Let's see what Rufus says. Does Rufus see it? Rufus does see it. Okay, that's good. Wonder why Windows doesn't. Windows is so full of it. It really is. Like, I could see it. I just want to... I just wanted to, like, hold on to it for a bit. I mean, like, I see it, but you can't see it, but I can see it. Alright. I'm just gonna wipe this. There's nothing on here that I need. Alright, let's select Windows 11. Where is it? Windows 11. Here we go. Open. We want standard Windows installation. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, start. I have not tried Starfield. I don't have Starfield. Unfortunately. Alright, we're officially wiping that drive. It shouldn't take too long to do that. Oh yeah, it wouldn't write to a USB drive. That was the issue before. I have tried this before, I just remembered. That's a bit of a drag. Well, I guess we can go into doing just some basic setup tips for this thing in the meantime. I'm probably going to call it soon, to be honest. I'm running out of hard drive space recording all of this stuff. I'm like kidding myself too, like I'm ever going to go back and re-edit all this. Did I ever even put my... Never put my screws back in. I could just swap it out and do the Windows install. I do want a Windows drive. Gosh, dang it. Is the Wi-Fi being nice? The Wi-Fi is being nice. Okay, we're gonna do a handful of things. I'm gonna shut this down. Yes, confirm. We're gonna redo the, what's it called? We're gonna redo the undervolt. We're gonna redo the RAM increase. But they didn't want to have to jump in and open up another one of these again. I guess I could technically install Windows on the PC, but I don't have my laptop anymore either. Okay, well, we're gonna do this real quick. Set this to 4. We're gonna try 30s. Oh, no, you know, the 20s I felt like actually did a better job. I know I tried 50 and I didn't like 50. Nah, I got the extra cooling. Let's try it. Try 30. I think 30s will work fine. I'll reinstall cryo utilities and do all that fun stuff. The Windows install is still doing its thing. I wish it would just let me do... Hey, George. Do you know how to do a full Windows install on an external drive without having to put it into another system? Because I've tried it a handful of times and I've had very mixed results. We got internet, which is good, right off the boot. I'm gonna think about how I want to do this. I don't even need to install Firefox, do I? Nope, we don't. Technically, we don't even need this, but now that I got so much space on here, I might as well go for it. All right, we want... Hey, it remembered! Okay. Oh, good, the Windows install is done. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. I really don't want to, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna do it another time. I've already got the screws out. I've got barely anything to lose if I do it wrong. Well, we're just gonna do it. Okay. Yes, shut down. Fine, 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 fine. My spudger tool is becoming unhappy with me. Remove your SteamOS launch tool. I can't tell if this is getting easier because I'm getting better at it or if my clips are just getting warped and blorped. Come on, all the way. I don't expect Windows on this to be a good experience, just heads up. But I'm curious. I'm too curious to not do it. I just hate that it won't let you just do it. I didn't even ever need to undo that screw. I'm an idiot. All right. See if I can get this out without having to pull this whole thing off. Yeah, I can do that. All right, we're being dumb again. Would you ever play a multiplayer Tetris versus match on live? That's a funny question. I probably wouldn't, but my buddy Azurai, who you saw in here a couple of weeks ago, they'd be all over that. I'm not that good at Tetris. I'll put this on upside down. Really hard to double check my work like this, though. I will admit. Go. Where's the screwdriver? There it is. All right. Let's try this. I am aware that this is stupid and a mistake. I don't want to bother with the whole dual boot BS right now, so I'm not going to even touch that. Would I ever get one of those aftermarket heat shield replacements that was featured on Linus? Oh, are you talking about the cooling? No. No, I saw that. I know that people were curious. I was curious as well. It depends. For science, maybe. Just gonna temporarily throw the old back on here. Just to have something to hold on to. Oh no, I'm not, because that's gonna make this a problem. Okay. So we're gonna jump back into this boot manager style. Why is it not showing my... Oh, maybe that is my SD card. That's the Steam Deck logo, my friend. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think I would get that. Box. See what this does. I spend way more time modding it lately. I haven't had a chance to play it in about 3 weeks since the OLED came out. I want to play more. I really do, but I gotta get this channel picked up, because if I get this channel picked up and start actually doing stuff, I can kind of chill and let myself live again, since, yeah, when I got sick, it got real bad. Yeah, let's install Windows. Let's do it. I do have a product key, but not right now. We're doing Pro. I'm honestly surprised the touchscreen is working as well as it is. I accept. Next. It's a full install. Does it not see the drive? Oh, it does. I'm just an idiot. Partition 1. Windows can't be installed on drive 0, partition 1. Why? Oh, well, can we just format it then? Yeah. Can I not format these? Come on. I should have cleaned this. Do these have Hall Effect joysticks for the new Steam Deck? Not that I'm aware of, not yet. Alright, I'm glad I didn't close this up just yet, because it looks like I'm going to have to wipe this drive before I can install Windows on it. Fan's still spinning. You know, I have the Hall Effect sticks for the old one, and I'm probably going to do that mod because I do want to do some soldering. But I don't have them for the new one, as far as I know. I feel like I would have seen it. I am eternally online. I spend way too much time on Twitter. No, just die. Cool. I think we're all off. All right. Oh. One more time. I get to do my my shell commands again, or my CMD commands again. That one jumped. Go grab that. Oh, I swear. There you are. All right. Let's throw this into the enclosure and quickly just wipe it completely clean. Needs to be formatted NTFS. we'll make sure that it is. Great. All right. Keyboard on lap. Disk. Where are we at? There we are. Disk management. New simple volume. No, we just want to wipe it clean. Okay, so it's disk 3. That's at least easy enough. All right, so Windows key, CMD, run as administrator. Now we want disk part, one word, yes. List disk, 2 words. We want disk, select disk 3, yes. And now we want to clean. Cool, disk 3 is now officially cleaned. And then we can initialize it. Yeah. And now it should be good to go. We'll find out. We're learning together. All right. I love how quick it is to wipe a drive in command prompt. Once you know what you're doing, I halfway know what I'm doing. And that's why this is so much fun. I'm actually kind of having a blast, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping that once I'm done with this whole process, I don't have to do this kind of stuff anymore for a little bit, and I actually get to play games again. That's my hope. Because I really wanted to play some Dave the Diver, or Dredge, or, oh god, Chrono Trigger. Want to do Sea of Stars again? We want minus n power. Yes. Yes. I'm hopeful though. Excuse me. Let's see if this works a little bit better this time. It should be formatted properly now. If not, we can always go in there and reformat it. I'm putting a lot of faith in my thumb here. Yeah, I do definitely want to play more games. That's the plan. Hey, hey. Can I do this one now? Not the recommended order. Yes. Don't care. Yeah, no, we're just gonna do it anyway. Cool. I'm gonna let that do its thing, which I can't really set it down now because the fact that it's got, you know, its brains wide open. It's pretty in there, isn't it? Freaks me out having that fan exposed. You're okay, little one. Yeah, you're okay. We got cats. Alright, what can I do, I wonder, in the meantime? What was I doing over here on this bad boy? Right, I was wondering why it wouldn't let me... You know what? We're just going to uninstall this, actually, because I'm going to put it on that external drive regardless. Let's go back to looking at my storage. Settings. The reg. Oh, the drive did get borked, didn't it? Oh, this is the new one. Wait, what drive is... Oh. What? What drive are they talking about? It thinks I have a SanDisk Gen 3.2 Gen 1 drive in here. I don't. Or do I? I don't. That's weird. That's very strange. Weird. Whatever. Do like me some Elden Ring. Let's move this over to the portable game library, actually. Yes. Hey, we're finishing up the Windows install. That was quick. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Elden Ring already exists. Perfect. So we can uninstall this too. I just wanted to make sure we have enough space on the system. Oh, the SanDisk is my... It's my flash drive. Sorry, these songs are a bop for me. Alright, let's jump over into desktop mode over here and install emulation or EmuDeck on here. Yeah. Reinstall. No. Internal storage. Yeah. Steam Deck, yes. We want everything. This Windows install's taking a bit. I should have just bought that extra 512. I shoulda. What was I thinking? This is taking a hot minute. Oh, I didn't get any of the drivers. I'll have to mess with that on another day. For now, we're just checking to see if we can get Windows to launch on here or to boot on here. And then if I can get Windows to then boot from this same drive externally. Just a moment. Hey, look at that. Let's connect you to the network. I don't have internet. Continue. Hi. They're getting things ready for me. This might take a few minutes, don't turn me off. So there are a number of reasons why you don't want to do this. It's just not built for this. But I'm curious to see what I can do with this in a future video. Just getting it set up now. I think I can actually start putting this back together. Hey, we're in. No, I don't want Microsoft Edge anywhere near anything that I have. Hey, look at that. Windows. All right. Hey, there we go. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. We want landscape. Oh, it's landscape flipped. Oh, just landscape. Okay. Keep changes. I'll take the 100% scaling. Oh, you know what? It actually did look pretty good at the 125 looks fine. Alright, so this drive should be able to come out. We can put this panel back on. Set this face down. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to put the panel back on. We want to take this drive back out. Right. At least we can put a panel on temporary. Cool. That makes it easier. Alright. Windows 11 looks so weird. I forgot that it does this. We want to just shut it down. because I can't update yet. Okay. So then we'll see if that works. Once I gut this thing one last time. Put my brains back in. What I'm wondering too is if it's in an external drive and it's running off of that external drive, if I can still access the game files that I have on the system. If I can like navigate to them, if I can still use them, or if I have to have everything installed twice. It's kind of the big question, isn't it? Go. But yeah, we'll find out. Let go. Yeah, let go. Come on. There we go. That's got the full-on actual Windows on it, which is cool. All right. Let's get this sucker put back together. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, that's down. And that's down. Cool. Making sure that's clean. Cool. We're closing this back up. Yes, we're putting this purple onto the OLED because it does fit and it does work. And I like it. All right, now we're going to screw this thing back together while we still have all of our screws. Screw in. Two screws in. Three screws in. I gotta go and timestamp all of this stuff. I've just been so busy. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. Ugh. Just finishing up here. Little tip that I learned, tip, trick, whatever you want to call it. The little trick that I learned is if you're going to be installing a lot of games on the OLED, you can set the screen to go to sleep in desktop mode and install them that way, and not have the screen on constantly while you install stuff overnight. It's kind of genius, actually. It's funny. Oop, it would be so easy to just get another 512 micro SD card, wouldn't it? Found all the screws. They're all in. They all look like they're in pretty good. Right. Now we're going to do two things. We're going to make this 3 terabytes by putting in this 1 terabyte. Hey. Slide that sucker in. My nails... why did I cut my nails right before doing stuff with micro SD cards? Okay, we're in. Alright. So we did just put 3 terabytes in there. But I want to see if this Windows install will just work. I'm curious. I'm very curious. I'm also stubborn. Alright, so we want volume down. Yeah, volume down and power. Windows Boot Manager. Yeah, let's do Windows Boot Manager. See if it boots to Windows like it's just supposed to here. Because if it does, that'd be cool. It won't let me install Windows on an external drive, but it'll let me run Windows maybe. It blue screened right off the bat, huh? It's not going to restart right. Oh, that's upsetting. What is that? The last hour's worth of work for nothing? Like, I know you can run Windows off of a micro SD card and all, sorta. But it doesn't run right. Okay. Well, now that that's done, instead of installing a bunch of games, let's transfer the games from the old system over. Because I'm lazy and this is probably going to be quicker. Yeah. Settings. Storage. Yeah, look at that though. I weren't bullshitting. It's 3 terabytes. Does it not show the other drive as an extra storage device? Let's back out of this real quick and then jump back in. Oh, that's a bummer. That's fine, though. I'll just have to reinstall everything. That's okay. How many things are updating? 101. 101. I'll mess with this more later, too. I'm not too stressed about it. I can give this card back to my fiancé. Aborted due to failure, directory not empty. Oh, that's fine. All right, I think with that all being said and done, I think that's as far as we're going to go with this project for today. Everything else is going to be me time with this device. The Windows did not seem to work. I don't think it's worth trying a second time. I really genuinely don't. A little bit bummed about it, to be completely honest. I thought it was going to work. Yeah, I'm a little upset by that. 12:32. All right, and with that, I think I'm going to say goodnight. And yeah, I'll post the link to the dock in the description. It is an affiliate product. If you use the link that I post, it will help me out. If you use the code Sadtiric05, which I'll also post in the description, you get a 5% discount until December 31st. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, it's been a very long day. Love you guys.